Hey everybody, Joy here. You're probably looking right at my belly because I'm trying to back up far enough for you to see my first pair of Sure Fit Designs pants. This is January 17, 2020. This is my first pair. As usual, I got them a little long in the crotch. I can pull them up much higher. That is something I almost always do. So, very important that when you're measuring your crotch, which means you're going to start at your belly button, go under your legs, pull it back up to your back waist, pull the tape snug against your body. Pull it snug. Okay, mine came out to be 26 and I thought, oh my gosh, 26 doesn't seem big enough, so I changed it to 27. Don't do that. Trust your measurements. Trust your measurements. So, I've also lost 3 pounds all of a sudden. Praise the Lord for that. But I got my pants a little big in the waist. Even with my adjustments, my pants, you can see I can get both my hands in here. So my pants are a little big in the waist, but that's a good thing. I'll probably gain 5 pounds tomorrow. Who knows? Okay, so here's what they look like on the side. Try to stand up straight so you can see them. I love the elastic in the back. You can see that it stretches out till it hardly even looks like elastic because it's just a little bit. But it makes the waistband snug into my sway back. So I really like the elastic. These do not have pockets because they were my first pair. Once you get your first pair done, then if it fits you really good and you really like it, then you can go into pockets and zippers and different styles. But you've got to make sure you've got your master pattern really good before you start changing it into different styles. Let me roll the camera up a little bit. Yes, and I wanted to tell you, I told you that my waist is not much different than my hips. Now, that depends on what you're calling your waist, okay? I'm calling my waist where my belly button is. My actual waist is about 2 inches higher right here. My actual waist, where I'm the littlest, is 33 inches, okay? So if I was going to pull my pants clear up here like Gomer Pyle, then I would have a big difference between my waist and my hips. But because I'm making this go around my belly button's right there, then that part of my body is bigger. So be sure when you're putting your waist measurement that you're using where you want your waist to be on your pants, okay? All right, we're not sewing this yet. Sew along has not started yet. I just told you I was going to go ahead and make a pair to be sure I still knew how to make them. And I did. It's not fast. It's not fast. You will probably spend 1 day making your master. I always do. I don't try to make my master and make the pants in the same day because I want to start with a fresh brain. Okay? So, I don't know how many of you are starting before we start. We're going to start the middle of February or early March in that area. And I will cut out a brand new pair and I will sew them together with you. If you want to put a zipper, put a zipper. If you want to put button and buttonhole, put it. But I really like the pull-on pant with the elastic back. Because now when my husband comes for our 45th wedding anniversary and we go out to eat, I can wear my new pants and I can just eat, and my stomach won't have to have buttons unbuttoned and zippers unzipped. So how fun is that? So I have something fun to tell you. Something surprising, something good. You know, my last video, let me sit down. Can I sit down? All right, I grabbed my cuppa. This is a cup of hot ginger lemon or something like that tea. Decaf, of course. Well, that sounded loud. So, you know about the nightmare with choice home warranty I told you about yesterday. One of you said that your ice maker broke, and they fixed your ice maker. Our ice maker is broken at the other house. Jerry called Choice Home Warranty. They said, we don't fix ice makers. Oh yeah. Anyhow, the Lowe's installer came today, and he showed up exactly on time, and he was just as cute as he could be. He looked just like my Boo Bear, except he didn't have red hair. But he told me his girlfriend does have red hair, so we're close. But young, you know, 24, 25, very nice, tall, young man, dressed very nice. Very polite, said, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. He put the dishwasher in, he answered all my questions. I said, what all do you install? He said, we do all home appliances, even garage doors and ceiling fans. And I said, oh my gosh, I said, we have this rickety old ceiling fan, it's about to fall off the wall. I said, it's right here. It was in Lindy's bedroom where you could see it, my guest room. And I said, look, and I flipped the switch and the thing just rock and roll all over the place. I tell people who stay here not to dare turn that thing on. I'm afraid it's going to fall on their bed and chop off their head or something. Dear Lord. Woman dies by ceiling fan attack. So anyway, he saw it and he said, oh, I think I can fix that for you, ma'am. And I said, well, do I need to call Lowe's and have you come back at a different time? He said, oh no. He said, just let me look at it and see if I can fix it. So we finished the dishwasher and he went in there and he looked at that ceiling fan and he worked on it probably 20-30 minutes trying to make it work, and he discovered that it was broken and it couldn't be fixed. And I said, well, we actually have a new ceiling fan. We bought it when we bought the house 10 years ago and it's been in the attic ever since. And he said, well, why don't you go up and get it? And so we went outside and he went up the stairs and got the ceiling fan and brought it back down, and he installed that ceiling fan for me. No charge. He just was being so nice. Oh, I mean, the other day I had the most horrible service on earth, and then today I had Mr. Super Wonderful person. His name was Dalton. He was just darling. So anyway, he went ahead and installed the new ceiling fan, and I insisted that he let me pay him. So I gave him all the cash I had in my wallet. But so nice. Oh, wonderful. And so then guess what happened? Oh my gosh, isn't life just up, down, up, down, up, down? Oh, so then, when I went out this morning, I wanted to open the garage doors. We have two garage doors. One's a big one, one's a little one, because we have a 3-car garage. So the little door wouldn't open. It would only open a little bit. And then I had to put it back down, try again, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Finally, I went and I kept trying to push the button on the wall and run over to the garage door and try to push it up, but I couldn't get there fast enough. So I got the garage door opener out of my car and went and stood by it. And then when it started to go up, I pushed it up in the air, okay? So I had told him, I said, oh my gosh, you do garage doors too? I said, I might need you to help me get my garage door down. But he left and he forgot and I forgot. So I went out there to get the garage door down, right? Oh my gosh. It almost fell off the stupid ceiling. One lady killed by a ceiling fan, another lady killed by the garage door. It was crooked, it was going down on one side, not on the other side. It was like bending, and I went and I tried to rearrange the wires and pull it and push it, and it was just getting worse and worse and worse. So I came in the house and I called garage door opener people here in Edmond, and the first one I called said they could come between 4 and 6 today. So now I've got the broken garage door. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm good. I finished my purple pants and I like them. They're baggy. I actually took the legs in on each side. They were good in the hem, but they were wide in the thighs and wide in the calf. And so I didn't want to bother Glenda with it. So I just took them in the same distance all the way down the inseam and from the hip all the way down the side seam. And it seemed to work out fine. So I need to change my my master pattern to narrow the legs a little bit. But you're not supposed to do that. Glenda's going to say, no, Joy, that's wrong, that's wrong. You're not supposed to change your master. What you do is you trace it and then you change the next one into the style that you want to make, okay? SureFit Designs is what we're talking about, y'all. Having a sew-along middle February to March. There are discount codes. One of you told Glenda that you couldn't get the code to work. She had 3 or 4 sales yesterday. She also had her own sale yesterday, so sometimes she couldn't tell if you got it from me or got it from there. And it doesn't matter, as long as you get a discount, it doesn't matter what code you use. But she's having a sale today still, and then you can use the codes that I'll give you, and you can look below to find them. You can use those codes all the way up to March 15. So very nice of Glenda. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go for now, and I'll be back soon. As soon as I have something else to say. Bye for now.